It's Week 14 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the 49ers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 83 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Second down and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action. It's Montana. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Slot man moves right. Montana. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
Do you almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Montana. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And shedding through the tackle. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This one taken in by Hester. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Uzama. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Bears first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got it open. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. The Niners at 8-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
To throw is Montana. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They will look to throw. Montana. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Montana. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw again. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Montana. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun, here's Montana. This will be caught, it's Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. This one complete to his fullback, out of the backfield. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Back to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. This 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Here's Ray Guy now on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this 1st half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To throw is Montana. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They will look to throw. Montana. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Now 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Montana. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Montana. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. The 49ers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Montana. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the gut, and he loses the football a second time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Here's 2nd and 8. There's a short one caught by Uzama. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 18. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Devin Hester, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are even at 10 apiece. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Shotgun. Here's Montana. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. McCaffrey running. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Man, that's a 3rd fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, 3 times becoming a pattern.
3 times is a problem in this case because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally. But how rare is it for us to see a running back lose it 3 times trying to carry it?
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. 3rd down and 13. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mike Ditka from 4 yards out. And the Bears have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They will look to throw. Montana. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. To the sideline and incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. It's Montana. Got a man. It's Jerry Rice. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Here's Montana to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49ers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, so to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. To throw is Montana. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Montana connects with Kittle underneath. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Montana. Caught right side, Davis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes second down at 5. Back to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have the Bears first, and that should be the capper. And they'll indeed take a knee. One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you